Alright guys, so coming up here today for our Los Santos events, we have something special. So anyway, coming up is your favorite holiday, Christmas. As you can see, there's people out everywhere buying shops, not buying shops, but like buying gifts and shops for their family and stuff, all that stuff. And yeah, there's so many people rushing in Los Santos. The amount of people in Los Santos today in the holidays has doubled this year. So many people in Los Santos buying gifts. And there's a rush of cars everywhere, just like everywhere. It's everywhere in the town, and it's crazy in Los Santos. Traffic is backed up like crazy. And now as you can see, let's go take a look at it real quick. So anyway, we're here for the latest news. You can see I'm on a blimp, and now it is time to take off here. As you can see, there is just a whole ton of cars at the Los Santos track. There is just a whole ton of cars down at the Los Santos traffic here. As you can see, it's just everywhere. It's just bustling. It is just booming like crazy right now, as you can see. There's just so many people out there at the shops just right now, taking a look at what's going on. There's so many people out there buying gifts for Christmas to their family. And right now, there's so many people buying gifts to their family for Christmas. Right now, it's crazy. We're in a part of Los Santos that's not really that much there, but as you can see, there's a lot more cars out there than you think. But this is the best that we could get right here. And we're in this blimp following this dude's bike to see where he is going to buy some presents. He's probably out there buying some presents for his family, or maybe driving through this town, or just probably on his way to work. But as you can see, there are a ton of cars out in the town right now. It is insane. This is the first event in our Los Santos. Oh shoot, those two guys just wrecked into each other. Yeah, it is crazy right now. Los Santos usually has a lot less cars, but now today there's just a lot more people. And yes, we're following this dude's bike. We asked the dude if it was okay if we would follow you to see where he was going. He was totally fine with it. We put a ton of cameras on here, and right now there's just so many cars right here. As you can see, it's just a lot for this town. This town may be big, but there is just a whole ton of cars right here buying Christmas presents for their families. And yeah, I think this dude's gotta wait till the light goes green. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go green for a while. Yeah. Okay, come on, traffic light, just go green already, you stupid piece of crap! Okay, there he goes, finally. That was a long green light he had to wait on, right there. Yeah, he's currently going somewhere. Oh shoot, he just ran a red light on accident. Who knows? Maybe he didn't see, but we'll let that one slip. We'll let that one slide. He stopped at another red light, but there are so many people just chilling there. I mean, well, we're in a smaller part of Los Santos, but if we go somewhere else, there's going to be a lot more people just chilling there, just waiting for some gifts. Alright, so now this guy's turning left. He's probably going somewhere, but... Oh shoot, he's on the sidewalk. He's probably just rushing to get those gifts. Maybe he has to get himself some food because he's super hungry. Yeah, he is technically doing the speed limit. All the other people may be going slow, but he is actually still doing the speed limit. Just a lot of people are going slow because of how many cars there are. Who knows, maybe... Yeah, in case of a wreck, maybe we should restrict the speed limit on here, but yeah, like I said, Tommy, there is a lot of people bustling and booming in Los Santos right now, buying kids presents for them. Like, there's so many parents in town right now just buying tons of presents for their kids. Alright, so yeah, that's all about it. Oh, he almost ran a red light, but yeah, anyway, that's about it. that's about all that I have to say here. Yeah, anyway, that guy's headed down to his store down there. Oh, he's popping a wheelie. Oh, this is cool. Man, this guy's popping a wheelie while he's on his way here. Better not drive too reckless now. But yeah, he's currently. Oh, it looks like he's pulling in. It looks like he's pulling in here somewhere. Maybe this is the place that he has to go. Who knows? Yeah. Anyway, that is all that has happened so far in the current events here. That was like 2 or 3 days ago. We haven't been on the air for a few weeks because we were remodeling, because our ratings of Los Santos News was at 2.5. And now it seems like we're doing a better job, you know. I mean, we've climbed up a lot. We're back at our normal rating, which is 4.6. So, we improved that big time. That's why we weren't on the air for a few weeks, because of us remodeling. And the video camera that we used to record the news and stuff broke. So, we had to buy a new one all the way there. Luckily, we didn't have to, because we got it as an early Christmas gift. So anyway, let's move on to our second event. Oh yes, let's see. Here it is. So there was a guy in a green bike. There was a black guy in a green bike. Had short hair. And apparently he had the same bike as that other dude that we seen. And he was driving pretty reckless, and he got into a massive wreck. So there's going to be detours. And yes, today the roads are still very crowded, but anyway, let's have a look at the footage of that reckless man. So yeah, there is the reckless man. Look at how fast he's going, trying to get presents for his kids, and he just wrecked into a car, but he is still going. His bike can seriously handle this, and look at him just driving up there. I mean, he is going crazy fast. He's going way too fast in town. He's running all sorts of red lights and crap, and it has gone way too far. And look at this man. There's cameras all over him. There's so many cameras watching him. There's even one on his bike somehow, which I don't know how that got there. And there's the wreck right there. So yeah, literally, somehow, this guy suffered through 2 wrecks. Neither of those bikes took enough damage to be damaged beyond repair, and he still drove reckless and got the presents for his kids. And that right there does not pay, because since that has happened, the guy was arrested, and he's going to be in jail for a couple of weeks. So that means he'll be in jail during Christmas. So looks like he's on the naughty list this year. So poor guy. It was totally his fault, because you know he was the one who was driving. He tried to get it on time. He tried to get the gifts on time, but that doesn't really help. It actually makes it worse. Don't ever drive reckless. So yeah, what that guy did was just absolutely uncalled for. And maybe we can interview him before he heads to jail. So anyway, we can interview this guy. Well, I don't think we can necessarily, but yeah, who knows. Excuse me, sir, what is it now? Why are you interrupting me? You're always interrupting us during the reports of the news. Why can't you get fired? I mean, it's the holidays and you're still interrupting me while reporting the news. Hey, buddy, I got some news for you. As you can see, you see how you're still a news reporter, right? And you remember how I said that you would be fired if you read the story news incorrectly? Yes, but I read everything correct, sir. Okay, then, how about I just prove it to you right now? You said that it was somehow the same bike that the other dude had when he was Christmas shopping. But did that look like the same bike to you? No, it was clearly a dirt bike. That other bike was just a regular bike. That other bike that the guy had was a dirt bike. And remember how I said that you would get fired if you read this news incorrect one more time? Guess what, buddy? You're out of here. What? You can't fire me. This is the only job I got. I'm the one kid I'm the 16-year-old dude who was driving reckless in a bike, and then literally lost all of our money because we had to pay for this hospital bill. And then I had to get a job, and this is the only thing that I got, so you cannot fire me. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky you're the only news reporter that we have, and we can't be hiring right now. You're lucky you're the only news reporter around here, because we could have some more. Now get back out there. Ah! Oh. Oh, man. Oh. That guy pushed me really hard. He is very rude. Anyway, I'll try to read the story more correctly. Anyway, now moving on to our third event. Idiots cutting in front of the gates when a train is coming? Well, that's exactly what was spotted at this railway track. We gathered evidence. For a few days, we had a webcam set up by train tracks, and we caught so many idiots going around the gates right as soon as a train was about to come. And we all got that, and it's the holidays. It has been known that there are people, that the reason why people are rushing like that is because they have to get the gifts for Christmas. It's not even Christmas yet. It's Friday the 13th. So I don't understand how they need to rush so early. It's just so stupid. And it's so stupid. Could you not interrupt me? Look, buddy, there's no need to freak out. If you keep screwing up like this, our ratings are going to go down back to 2.5. And if you will, I will fire, and if that happens, I will fire you regardless, no matter what. I don't even care or nothing. If our ratings go back down to 2.5 because of you, you're fired. So anyway, listen, angry guy. I'm tired of you. Oh yeah, why don't you be tired of me? You're the one who's making me angry. This is all your fault. Whatever. Oh yeah? Well, guess what? I got this all on videotape, as you can see. I got all of this on videotape on my phone to show you how bad of a news reporter you are. So maybe you should be the one fired. And now I'm gonna quickly make a petition to see if you should be fired or not. It'll be just a minute. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, that looks sick. Yeah! That looks pretty sick right there. Still doing this. Oh man. Let's see. We're one of the most popular news reporter websites, so in real quick we should be getting some votes. Oh man, my phone is blowing up. Ooh, dang, lots of votes. Well, anyway, here there's a lot of people that's saying, okay, maybe you're right, maybe you should stay here, because everybody is not saying that you should be fired. Except for my best friends. Well, what do you know? Looks like you were right all along. Whatever, let's just move on to the 30 video. Alright guys, so here's the footage of the idiots hunting in front of the gates. So yeah, here it is right here. I'm standing here taking a look at this reckless driver. I mean, look at how fast he's going. He is just highballing through town, running all sorts of red lights, stop signs, and other signs. He is just going as fast as possible. He is being absolutely reckless, and there he goes. That is the wreck that had happened there. So yes, Tom, I'm standing here, as you can see. Well, I'm currently viewing all sorts of cameras in the streets of this guy driving... So yeah, there he goes. He's still... Yeah, and there's another wreck that he had. So yeah, here we are. He has a different bike. He has a different bike now, as you can see. And he is just chill. He's still driving reckless, trying to get to the store to get presents for his kids right there. And he is going crazy fast. And there he goes. He's about to have another wreck. Oh, dang, he about wrecked right there. Oh, shoot. And there he goes.